Get your films on with the Blurs.
Once an idea has taken hold of the brain, it's almost impossible to eradicate.
Unpacking movies has never been more spot on, woke, fire, and just plain lit.
They are lit all the time.
So if you're unsure whether or not to plop down some cash for a film, check out the Blurs.
When a man with a 45 meets a man with a rifle, the man with a pistol is a dead man.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolyte.
You really only need to hang mean bastards. But mean bastards, you need to hang.
Don't say you weren't warned. Ridiculous. Here's Brandon and Jeff.
Hey, ball bags. Welcome to a short episode of the Film Blurs. I'm Brandon Norwood, and I'm joined with, as always,
this is Jeff Stewart.
Before we get into what we're here for, real quick, good job, ball bags, on making Predator a hit. Thank you. Fucking thank you.
Thank fucking God.
Also, before we move into what we came here to say, I don't know if Paramount's gonna be a studio much longer, because fucking, in accordance to some other shit we'll get into later, David Ellison has made a blacklist of half of Hollywood because of the Middle Eastern situation. So if you supported Palestine, you're on the blacklist. I was like, ain't this some fucking McCarthyism shit? Also, that's like a good 90% of Hollywood, my guy.
The fact that no one sees the parallels between what's going on and the fucking step-by-step instructions on how the Nazis took over and fascism, and then, the communist scares in the 50s and 60s. If no one sees the direct correlation, then we need better schools.
I mean, people are stupid. I just also want to say thank you, New Jersey. Thank you to everybody in my state for not electing ballbag Jack Ciattarelli. Like, this nigga is a 3-time loser, dog.
He's gonna keep on trying again, but we beat him back this time. And congratulations to all those states that elected Democrats, like Virginia, Georgia. Right?
New York voted Zorhan in. Yeah, look, if you were a Democrat running Tuesday, you won. They won everything.
Right. So,
Yo, the fact that y'all didn't learn your first time and now y'all suffering is like, well, looks like we got to go vote again. It's like, yeah, well, no shit, nigga. You should have learned the first time. God damn it.
Well, I mean, I love what Steve Bannon said. We got to win these midterm elections next year, otherwise we're all going to jail.
I'm like, good.
Yeah, good. I mean, the fact you got to say it like that, yeah.
Yeah, it leaked from the DOJ that the Epstein files are pretty bad and a lot of people will go to jail, but the person who would probably have the most charges is the president. Apparently that motherfucker is in 90% of that shit.
Duh. Why do you think he doesn't want them released, right? He's doing everything. He is tap dancing around this. He's shucking and jiving. He's fucking look over here. This whole entire thing. If you're not guilty, then you're not worried about the list.
Yo, there's a video that's circulating on the internet of Ivanka. She this was back in the early 2000s. She went back to her childhood penthouse suite. And she was showing people around the penthouse, and it got to her room, and she looks at her bed, and for a good minute, you just see her go despondent and blank. And I was like, oh, well, if that is not confirmation, that is confirmation right there.
Yeah, I mean, look, the fact that he's in multiple interviews described his daughter as sexy.
Yeah, that's wild. I wouldn't even, how could I say this? My goddaughter is a good-looking teenage girl. She is dating my godson. Never in a million years would I ever describe her as sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Attractive.
Right.
Sure. Right. Pretty. Sure. But
that is basically almost my child, for sure. For real.
Yeah. Sexy is not in that.
Not for a kid I helped raise.
Right.
Nah. Let's look. Anyways, Jeff, Are you familiar with the Now You See Me series?
So, I know about the Now You See Me series, right? Like, and from everyone who tells me about it, they say it's fantastic. And it's the things that I love. I love magic and I love heist films. It's just, I haven't had the time, right, to sit down and watch the two previous entries, right? And I was actually going to do an entire binge watch leading up to this third one because you keep talking about it and other people keep on talking about it. And I, so I really am hoping that I'm going to love this series as much as everyone else does.
Yeah, I saw so before we get into the review for the third entry, it took to number 3 to get Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Even though that should have been this fucking
I mean,
yo,
yeah.
goddamn. Also, I read the reason why 2 wasn't like that because John M. Chu, he made the second one. And John
Mhm.
M. Chu straight up said, like, yeah, Lionsgate straight up told me for marketing reasons, we can't call it Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I was like, wow, y'all some fucking real corporate bastards, bro. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I mean,
So,
marketing has ruined some really good and creative movies. Like it really has.
yo, so, I saw, I did a rewatch after I saw the first 2, after I saw the newest one, because when I went to go see the newest one, it was a whole fucking month in advance. And I was just like, why are you guys showing me this movie so early? We couldn't bring anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And walk in there was about 10 people in that motherfucker. Very first screening ever of this movie before they did the fan screenings the next day.
Mhm.
And then there was another press screening that Sunday. Um, that Monday I had off from work and I was just tired. It was a holiday, so I was on YouTube. And lo and behold, they uploaded them that Sunday to YouTube for free. And I was like, you motherfuckers, you dusty motherfuckers. So I went back. After I saw the third one, I watched the first one and the second one again because I had fond memories
Mhm.
of the first one. I was like, it was an entertaining magicians or superheroes pulling heist film. And watching it again, I was like, once we got to the end, my first thought was, damn, Louis Leterrier sucks as a filmmaker.
I, I mean, I want to like Dracula 2000. I want to like Dracula 2000, man.
Oh shit.
Uh,
But my other findings from rewatching the first one, I was like, wow, this was dumb as fuck. This was much dumber.
oh, okay. All right. So maybe I should walk back what I just said because before you everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Now You See Me, it's good." I was like, "All
Oh
right,
man.
cool."
No, I still like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like it,
Mhm.
but I see why a lot of critics were like, this bullshit, y'all. This bullshit. Like, I'm watching it, I'm like, yo, it's entertaining. I have a good time. And at least they try. Like, all the characters are different. They have
Mhm.
personalities, they have various functions to the story versus what you get nowadays. Like, yo, again, I keep putting this up. I'm like, these characters are better drawn and have more personality than anyone in fucking Tron Ares.
Man, I feel like we're beating up when we talk about Tron Ares. It feels like beating up on a fucking the nerdy kid in the
Yo,
back of the class.
fucking have at least a smidgen of personality to your goddamn movie, man. Goddamn
Mhm.
lifeless shit. Just have it like nobody has no type of quirk in that motherfucker. Except one dude loves breakfast burritos.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the breakfast burritos. Yeah, that was cute.
Yo, they
That was
spent
cute.
5 minutes on that shit.
Yeah.
Or
We
or
so,
or that Ares loves Depeche Mode just randomly. He's like, I love Depeche Mode in the most
I mean,
fucking unpassionate way possible.
and like the fact that he loved Depeche Mode is like, I mean, you are a walking ad for Zoloft. You're very depressed, so I get why you like Depeche Mode, man.
Oh, all right. Well, moving on into number 2. This was directed by John M. Chu. Isla Fisher, for scheduling reasons, didn't come back, so the female horseman was replaced by a new character with Lizzie Kaplan. John M. Chu, I will say this is the best directed and the best looking out of the trilogy, but goddamn it, this script garbage. Like, this is one of the worst scripts. Like, this script is...
So you're really making me want to watch these first two, man. Like,
Yo, this script. I remember not
ah.
liking the second one, and I hadn't seen it since it was in theaters. And after it finished, I was like, oh yeah, this is why I never came back to this motherfucker. Like, I've seen the first one before many times. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now here we are to Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Ruben Fleischer directed it, and I gotta say, this is probably the best installment in this series. Mind you, it's still stupid, but not as stupid as these first two.
Okay.
Entertaining. I'm surprised the trailers, because I've watched all the trailers now that I've seen it. Trailers have hidden a lot of things, because halfway through the movie, I was like, nigga, what? I was like, what? And then somebody else pops up, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, how did y'all keep this out of the ads?
So do I have to watch the first two to enjoy this third one?
Listen, I mean, probably, because I was on cheat mode,
No.
because our fellow critic, Jonathan Sim, he's a mega fan of this franchise, and he did I remember what happened in the first one to a degree, you know what I'm saying? When it hindered me, and then I was like, and I turned to John, I was like, wasn't Morgan Freeman a bad guy in the first one? So how's he a good guy in this third one? He had to explain, because I hadn't seen the second one, that's the reveal at the end of the second one was like, yo, he was working with Mark Ruffalo's dad all along. He was the foil. So that way the tricks would work.
Sure. Okay.
You know, so disbelief in the audience, so that way when it's pulled off, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Con 101, but okay.
Yeah.
Sure. So I really do have to watch the other two. All right.
Yeah, fucking.
All right.
Yo, I'll tell you what, the second one, Michael Caine and Daniel Radcliffe, god damn, they are eating ham.
And like, these movies seem to me like it's an excuse for people to just have some fun and not care.
Yep. Like, you could tell this is the franchise Jesse Eisenberg actually enjoys doing.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yo, so Now You See Me, Now You Don't literally takes place in real time. The original 4 members are brought back together by these 3 young street magicians who are doing what they used to do, which is steal from the rich, give to the poor, because, you know, so the eye contacts them, and the eye contacts the original horsemen, and their new target is this, I can't remember her name, it's played by Rosamund Pike. Take down this South African tycoon. She's a heiress. Rosamund Pike, great actress. She's doing a great job in this movie. Wild, I gotta say, wild South African accent.
And like, here's the thing. And the South African accent is so fucked, right? That you actually need to be South African.
Yeah, the Afrikaner.
To do it. Right. Like, you need to be fucking Sharlto Copley to pull that shit off.
Yeah, nigga, because even Leo couldn't pull it off.
Oh yeah, Blood Diamond. What you doing, bro? Come on, bro.
Yo. So the heist is
Yo, I'm watching Blood Diamond at night.
Yo, Ed Zwick really loves white savior movies, man.
Oh,
Blood Diamond,
man.
Last Samurai, Glory.
Didn't he do Last of the Mohicans?
No, that was Michael Mann.
That was Michael Mann.
Defiance.
Oh, I forgot about Defiance.
Yo, that nigga forgot about Defiance. Yo, you know what the last movie that dude made? Jack Reacher, Never Look Back.
That explains that movie. That explains that movie so much.
Yo. That movie's terrible.
And like that, as someone who was an apologist for the first Jack Reacher, right? Like it's not a Reacher film.
No.
It should have just been called something else. But the film itself, it's all right. It's a Saturday afternoon.
I've seen that
But
movie.
that second one,
Yeah. Oh, the second one I've only seen one time, and
yeah,
it was
you only need to
yeah,
see it one time.
yeah, man. The first one though, I've seen 4 times, and every
Mhm.
time I watch it, I'm like, wait, how did we go from like this sniper killing people out in the open to Werner Herzog in a quarry?
Don't ask those questions, baby. Don't ask those questions. Why are you asking questions?
It makes
Why
no
you asking-
sense. It
Why
makes
are
no
you asking questions?
It makes no sense. I'm like, bro,
Why?
the conspiracy is so convoluted and gets so out of hand. Every time I watch this, I'm like, wait, how do we end up here, bro? And also, that's another movie with Rosamund Pike where, you know, they treat her fine throughout the whole movie. And then once they get to the quarry, for some reason, her top
beat
is
the shit
almost unbuttoned for no reason. I'm like, why is her top like almost off? Yo, like, what is going on here, dog?
Like it's and I hate to say it like this. It's like they pitch Rosamund Pike in a movie like this. Like the casting agent is like, here's another one where we almost might see her titty. You almost might see a titty.
Yo, Chris and Tom are wild because that last Mission Impossible has that shot of Haley Atwell giving him CPR and the camera just tilts down to her tits and it's like a fucking half-minute shot of her tits. Like the camera, they might as well have just shoved the camera down her blouse, bro.
Look, they gotta have a way to keep these 13-year-old boys engaged, man.
Hey kids, you want to see some 40-year-old titties?
I mean, yes, always. I will never, like, you ask me that question, the answer is never going to be no.
That's different for me and you. You talking to a 16-year-old boy?
Yes, even a 16-year-old boy, like, answer is always going to be yes.
All right. Anyways, yeah, Rosamund Pike, she is this evil South African Diamond Harris, and they're stealing one of the biggest diamonds ever from her. And you get the reasons I won't get into, you know, because that's the whole thing about the Now You See Me movies. The only thing I don't like about this one and the second one is they literally explain the whole mechanics of the heist and the plot and how it's related together. And I'm like, y'all don't need to do that. How you did it in the first one, where Morgan Freeman was recounting everything and explaining it on his own, was much better than them standing on stage being like, so this is how we did it. And it's just like, nah.
Oh, it's that? Is that like it's that retelling
Yeah.
of the heist?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I'd
still
rather
fun.
just see them do the heist. Like I'm sure it is, but I'd rather just see them do the heist than explain the heist after the heist.
I will say this, dude. You know, these legacy sequels, you know, where they introduce new characters to eventually take over the franchise, it could go.
Right.
Usually it goes very badly. And I gotta say, Justice Smith, Ariana Greenblatt, and the dude from the Holdovers, I can't remember his name right now. I'm gonna look him up. Those 3 new characters, they come in perfectly and they fit in perfectly with the rest of the Horsemen. It like the way they incorporate them, and it's just like, wow, y'all, like within the first 10 minutes, you actually make me believe and care about these characters. Like, you know what I mean? So good on them for executing that well. And you would think they since it's newer generation, there's always 4 Horsemen. You'd think there'd be a 4th, but I mean, by the end of the movie, I'm like, damn, this is a lot of niggas who are Horsemen. Dominic Sessa. Yeah, so like, you know, you guys got top tier talent because they've all been working, you know what I mean? They all been great. I mean, come on, fucking Ariana was just in Barbie, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
I mean, look, I'm never mad that people are working.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. Look. I just talked to Jamie Lawson yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jamie. As soon as she came on screen, she's like, yo, what's up? It's good to see you again. I was like, damn, she remembers me from the Sinners show. Yo, listen, I want all great actors and actresses keep working. Like, yo, even though she's not good in it, I hope Jodie Turner-Smith keeps working because Tron wasn't her fault. Same
Right.
with Greta Lee. I'm like, I hope Greta Lee keeps working because was awesome.
You can't blame that movie. Had nothing to do with the people who are on screen. The failures
One
of
of
that
them.
movie.
One of them.
No, that was the director.
He
The
was a
director should have
producer
been-
though. He was a producer on the motherfucker, and they
how mu- like,
rewrote
how
the
mu-
script for him.
Yeah, but even like the director should have been like, like let's do something. Let's give this character an arc.
Well, I mean, the one thing this has also is a lot of this stuff is practical, and there is CG. They mix CG in well, but the CG's done so well to it enhances the tricks they're doing, and I appreciate that. Like I miss this type of movie, which is the mid-budget popcorn studio movie. You know what I'm saying? Where you go, you sit down for 2 hours, and you're like, "Damn, that was entertaining," and then you walk out, and then like a few weeks later, somebody's like, "Hey, you see the new Now You See Me movie?" And you're just like, "Yeah, it was good. It was good." And that's it.
Look, I miss those late 90s, early 2000s, like you said, mid-budget. Like some of my favorite movies are these mid-budget, like kind of forgettable movies, like the Thomas Crown Affair, right? The
That
remake
movie's
of that.
wild. That movie's wild. But I can't
Right?
wait
Like-
for that shit. Woo!
After Sunset, right? Like those whole entire
You mean after the
Pearson-
sunset?
After the Sunset, right?
Yo, that movie's garbage, bro.
Right, but like I kind of enjoy these Pierce Brosnan heist films that he was doing for a while, right? Because there's it's entertaining enough, right? I'm not mad. Like it doesn't try to insult me.
Right. And that's what I mean, man. Like I'm not against stupid movies. Like my favorite action movie of the year is still Accountant 2. And that movie's stupid with a capital S. You know what I'm saying? Like capital S stupid.
But it's not insulting, you know? Right? It's like
That's why I give this a pass.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
didn't walk out and be like, well, oh, wow, you guys are really taking some real fucking leaps in logic here. It's like, nah, like, yo, listen, this is the third one. And at this point, these magicians are master thieves and superheroes. Like, you're either on board or you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. You know what you should be getting into watching a Now You See Me or an Accountant. Like you should know what you're getting into. Like you set your bar accordingly.
Walking out of this, I was like, oh, that is why they got a green light for 4 already. Because damn, this shit was a good time. Also, it helped a lot that Jonathan was doing magic tricks before. He was sitting in front of me just doing all these cool. So yeah, Jonathan Sim, you know Jonathan. Jonathan, he was sitting in front of me. Like I said, he's a hyper fan of this franchise. And I'm like, yo, I can't hold it against you. I can't hold it against anybody being a fan of this shit. Like, it's entertaining, man. Like, you know what I mean? We're on the third one for a reason.
Right. They make money.
And I hope this one does too, because yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, walking out this motherfucker, I'm like, yo, I want that fourth one, baby.
Okay.
This motherfucker was doing magic tricks, dog, beforehand, and I'm sitting there grinning like an idiot, just watching him do all these magic tricks. I'm like,
I hate magicians, but I love magic. Right? Like most people I've known personally who did magic were assholes. But the magic is awesome.
To your point there, I think that's why we all watch those David Blaine specials, is just because, like, you know, magic is like we like being tricked. Like as an audience member, you like to experience, whoa, or how do you do that? Wonder and awe. You know what I mean? I think it's crazy that it took this long to get a franchise like this. Like nobody in the history of cinema thought like, hey, let's do a series of like action heist films centered around magicians.
Yeah. I mean, like good on them for taking that risk, but it wasn't really a risk because it seemed obvious. Right? Like now in hindsight, it seems very fucking obvious.
But you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it
Oh,
should
yeah,
not have
100%.
taken. Like, I don't understand how this didn't happen in like 1985. Dog.
Right? Right? Like, honestly, this should have been a reboot, right? Like, we should have had a series of rogue magicians out here. But wasn't there a TV show called The Magicians that did the same shit?
Maybe I'll be real with you.
I think it was on like TNT or TBS or some shit like that. I think
that does sound like some TNT shit.
right. I think there was a short-lived series about like con magicians,
Right.
right? And
Okay.
I think that might have come out after the first Now You See Me.
Okay. All right. Well, like, look. Anyways, like the one thing that also makes this great is like every person has their thing. Like, you know,
Mhm.
Jesse Eisenberg's sleight of hand and illusions. Fucking what's her face? Oh my God, why am I blanking on her name? Isla Fisher. You know, she's the escape artist.
Mhm.
Dave Franco's the pocket and the lock pick. Nothing is impossible for him to get in and break out of.
Mhm.
Woody Harrelson's the mentalist. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the kids, they mirror a few of these traits. So you see the older people get schooled by them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it sounds like a fun time.
Yeah,
Right?
it is. It is.
It sounds like I would enjoy going to the theaters to see this.
And trust me when I say this, go see it opening weekend because motherfuckers, I'm surprised since they did the fan screening. I'm like, yo, I'm surprised. They must have had them niggas sign NDAs because like
Right.
there's surprises in this that I swear to God make the movie 10 times better because I was just like, nah, son, nah. And I'm still surprised that nobody spoiled anything yet. Like, these are major, major spoilers where I'm just like, bro, what? How did y'all keep this under lock and key? How did you cut trailers around this shit? Like,
Mhm.
it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm really blown away that they kept a couple of surprises out of media.
So when does this drop? Thursday?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna
I
have to-
go see it this weekend.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna
everybody
have
go
to
see
see
it.
it. I'm gonna have to see it
Like,
because that's the worst thing is having someone or even going online and having someone ruin it because they think they're being slick, right?
or some,
So
oh, I got to see it before you did shit.
right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like,
I recommend going and seeing it in Dolby, quite frankly.
yeah, does the sound mix
Yeah.
that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take another 10 years for the next one, man. Cause like, man, I want the fourth one now, bro. Like I'm ready, man. Like, shit.
All right. So it looks like I'm gonna have to catch up and watch all the Now You See Me's before Thursday.
So just so you know, Jeff,
Mm.
those movies were up on YouTube for 2 fucking weeks and then they pulled them. So now they're on Peacock.
I mean, I pay my $2 a month for Peacock.
All right,
So-
yeah. So I'm just letting you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was pissed. The one thing I hate about watching it on YouTube is because, you know, since they're free and the studios upload them for free, every 15 minutes you got to sit through a fucking ad break, and I'm like, oh god damn it. So it took me like 4 hours to watch both of those movies.
Man, nothing ain't free.
Yeah, I
Nothing
know.
ain't free.
Because they uploaded JFK to YouTube, and I'm just like, man, I want to watch it so bad, but also that means I'm gonna spend 5 hours trying to watch JFK.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't want to say anything else. Like everybody, and the thing that's cool about this is like everybody's committed. You know what I'm saying? Like usually in these movies, there's somebody phoning it in or like winking to the camera, like
Right.
nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You know what I mean? Everybody, literally everybody wants to be here, and everybody's giving it their all. I'm like, oh, these people have affinity for this franchise. Everybody who's in it.
Right. Good. I'm glad to hear that. And like you said, this is the best in the series. So
Yeah. Look, there's some set pieces that are really fun, man. I was just like, yo, this is cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yeah, it's a good time, man. Like I said, it's good to see some practical shit again. You know what I mean?
and that was my biggest thing about not watching the first two is because it seemed like from the trailers, it seemed like a lot of CGI, and like magic's one of like it's not really magical if it's CGI.
I mean, I'm not gonna say there isn't because there is CGI in this, but I was like, well, it's believable and it's part of the trick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
Look. Again,
sometimes I need fun. Sometimes you just need fun.
You know, my mom's a big fan of this franchise, and she's like, you know, Brandon, I want you and your brother to take me to see this. So as soon as tickets went on sale a couple of weeks ago, I made A-list reservations, bought a senior ticket, so we're gonna go on Sunday to see it again.
All right. Good.
I wish my mom would like to take the trip to Neshaminy because I want to see this bitch in Dolby, quite frankly.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you can convince her.
So
cool.
Yeah. This is episode 187. Spoiler free. Spoiler free.
Spoiler free. All right.
Yeah. Like you can listen to this and not worried about some asshole spoiling for you. We'll probably talk about spoilers next week once Jeff sees it. Because our next episode is also going to be a quickie because we're giving you The Running Man. Jeff's seeing it tomorrow night. Jeff, I want you to kick that whole episode off.
Okay.
And you go into it. Also, we got some surprises for The Running Man, you ball bags. So,
all right. Is this 186 or is this 187?
Yeah, this is 187.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 187. It's a 187 on an undercover cop. We're the Film Blurs. I'm Brandon Norwood, and I'm the motherfucking protagonist.
I'm the protagonist.
I'm Jeff Stewart, a.k.a. He Who Remains.
Don't come at us. It's just fucking movies.
You've been listening to the Film Blurs podcast.
Man, I just love what you guys do, man.
I never miss an episode. It's the best. It's my favorite podcast.
Follow Jeff on IG on MindFireXL and Brandon on Twitter at BJN Tweets.